So it looks like we're moving on down. This is going to be the Laura AKUMA match. So we're looking at Moise versus Ludo coming up.
Yes, sir. I'm excited to see some AKUMA action. I also find this character very creatively fulfilling, very entertaining. Has a lot of setups off of like EXDP into the V-trigger cancel. Can do a lot of EX or air fireball mix-ups on their wake up that way. Beats a lot of just wake up things that people try. You have to use an actual invincible move to beat through it. So could be good for AKUMA, but man, Laura, just such a monster, right? She can get the sunset wheels going and spells defeat.
And of course, with that party time as well. But Moise, of course, we mentioned earlier, one of the few players not from Brazil here in this top 8. He's going to be from Chile. So this is going to be Chile versus Brazil.
Yes.
Game on. Loser bracket action into this top 8. All matches 1st to 3. Sagat is my main, is his handle. I know that feeling, Moise. I know that feeling.
Yeah, I believe the comment we have is here from him is, I want Sagat back. I think I saw on our notes. One of these. Yeah, see right there, I want Sagat back. It's actually not Moise.
It's not even him, yes.
We got
hilarious.
Some Sagat fans in the Latin America region. Oh, we're going to get a quick Tatsu out of the corner. That's going to be a good look. Ludo's got a long way to go, but this is a good start to coming back. Crush counter fierce. That's all he gets off the stand fierce crush counter, just the target combo. But it does do a decent amount of damage. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Just a regular red fireball into the V-trigger. Yeah, again, you see, he doesn't want to approach with the air fireballs. He's just trying to bait something. He's trying to bait the anti-air out before doing it.
Oh, boy. This is where things can really get started for him. Wow, it just jumps right out.
Yeah, he just didn't respond with anything. Wow. Just that straight up raw Tatsu. Ooh, demon flip to get over the pressure. Oh, responds with the DP. I like that. I don't care if it's going to be a hit or a grab when I got a DP. Oh, and he gets the counter hit into the EX Fireball. The Dark Hado will spell the end for Moise in the first round.
Yeah, well played by Ludo there. Wow, he almost had that jump in too. Great block in the cross-up attempt.
Ripped up. Let's get it started. Good check. Ludo definitely seems very aware of this matchup, knowing when he can and cannot press buttons. Oh, I really like the patience from both sides. Moise gets a regular throw.
So much for the patience.
I like that. He did block the last couple of times that he was put in a Oki situation. So I like the EXDP coming out, making sure he reminds his opponent that he has that at the ready.
Yeah, I do like the uppercut that we saw from him earlier. Just going to keep her from, or prevent her from doing all those command grabs. Speaking of which, here we go. Oh, and the wake-up jab's going to get him the round, counter it. So Ludo definitely was trying to pressure, but just mistimed his media attempt. And here we go, final round of game 1. Ludo sitting on full bar. Moise almost there as well.
Oh, it's the Demon Flip Palm to get him with the knockdown. Both players sitting on full critical art at this point. Oh, yep. Can't press any buttons, but he finds that one gap again and just gets it with the regular DP, not wanting to spin the critical art. I was a little greedy, but it paid off. Switches sides and it trades. It's favorable for Ludo, then gets the Demon Flip grab. Oh, that back fierce was blocked. It's a throw bait attempt.
Oh, where are we going? Charging it up. Party time.
Oh, my God. The stun bar. Oh, stand jab into V-trigger.
Oh, my gosh. He was floated and woke up with the jab on landing, and it worked out.
Wow. Ludo, it looked like he was going to... It looked like it was actually going to be one of those setups where you dash forward and it looks like you're going to cross under, but when it texts, you're going to land in front.
Right.
And he did land in front, and then Moise just didn't care. He was
like,
I don't
know what's happening. Jab,
I'm not going to guess. Yeah, I'm not going to guess. He's just going to press that stand jab.
That was a crazy little scramble situation there, end of the first round. But Moise comes out with it, and it looked like he was really behind that entire first game, I felt like.
Yeah, right. It didn't seem like one way or another. It wasn't a convincing victory.
No,
right?
It definitely was not convincing.
Ludo did fall into the first game, but Moise definitely didn't take it in a way where I'm like, oh yeah, he's got this set free. I'm definitely looking to see how these players adjust in the second set, and I don't know if there's going to be a lot of adjustments. I think a lot of the play style is going to be the same because it was so close, and because a lot of it was determined from scramble situations.
And I think one of the things that we noticed was Ludo, he hit a lot of his uppercuts to beat out the command grab attempts. I feel like he was 100% on them. I don't think any uppercuts were blocked, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see whether Moise is a little bit more weary of those uppercuts. Let's see if he fakes the command grab attempts just to bait out some uppercuts this time around. He's got a long set to play still.
Yeah, and that's an important thing, right? It's still adjusting even when you win a game. When you gotta shore up your weaknesses, whether you win or lose. And Ludo took advantage of a lot of spots where he knew that he could press something on Laura. He seems like he knows the matchup well, but either way, he is down the first game.
There, where are we going? Other side.
Oh, there we go. The restand. Try to bait out the uppercut right there. You see he's a little bit more wary of it now.
Wow, it was a really good option to get underneath the demon flip.
Right fireball, yeah, it's going to go through the charge up electricity. Oh, the crouch fierce. Oh, he doesn't get the dash up in time to get the combo.
That was unfortunate. And there you go. Dash forward, stay in front.
Ooh. Oh, no anti-air. Just going to go into the V-trigger of her own. Just back dash the throw attempt. Tries with the V-skill movement to the command throw. Not going to happen. Could have gone with a bigger combo to kill, but it's all right. He's keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, Moise has a little bit of trigger to work with here.
Oh,
smart.
Sneaks in the low forward as she tries to dash behind the fireball.
Yeah, Ludo has done a really good job of stopping all these command grab attempts and the approaches for the command grabs as well.
Oh man, so many crouch medium punches. Moise respecting the slight frame advantage.
Oh!
No
smart.
Great throw on the V reversal. Gonna get the X electricity. Then goes to the other side with the cross under stunned up. And Moise is gonna respond with a perfect, and he's gonna build some meter on top of it.
Smart choice indeed. So Moise has 2 bars of meter to work with here. Ludo full bar going to final round of game 2.
Yeah, of course that crouch medium punch that Ludo's been working with for a lot of the set is +3. So you see that's why Moise is respecting it. Ooh, comes down the fireball. Wow, great low forward. There's the crouch medium punch. Couple of stand fierces. That's one of his best horizontal buttons.
Big jump in, looking for stun. Doesn't get the throw bait. Ooh. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt.
Stand medium kick into the reset. Oh, great teleport out, and she doesn't punish it. He's got the momentum back, and he baits the throw with the forward fierce.
Not over yet. Laura still has a little bit of trigger. Ludo has done a good job of stuffing these command grab attempts, and he does it again right there.
Ooh, that was scary. Moise was looking to party, but Ludo shuts it down.
Yeah, he's definitely been ready for those approaches. He's definitely well-versed in the Laura matchup as well.
Yeah, he's been impressing me with just overall skill that he's been showing against Laura specifically, right? He's been finding the gaps, the low forward to in the round where she was trying to approach with a fireball behind her. Just really seems to know a lot of the strategies that the Laura players want to utilize.
Yeah, most definitely. And so now he's going to tie up the set 1-1, first to 3. This is loser bracket action, so someone is going home with 7th place after this. And as we mentioned, Moise, the sole Chile representative here in the top 8. And plenty in Brazil. We got 6 of them in the top 8.
Yeah, exactly. And Moise trying to put on for Chile, which I respect. This Laura is looking pretty good, but Ludo, man, he really looks like he knows the matchup. I think it's going to rely on Moise getting started, getting the sunset wheels going, getting the offense, trying to read some of those DPs. If he could just read 1 or 2 of the DPs, AKUMA's going to pay for it so hard.
I mean, do we even see a DP in that last game?
That's what I'm saying, though. Ludo's doing a good job of adjusting.
He's mixing everything up, man.
He is. Just because he went a little DP happy in that first game didn't mean he was going to do it in the second. And he did really was much more tame. I think we only saw it maybe once as an anti-air in the second game. And not really at any time to like challenge the gaps or anything like that. So well done from Ludo adjusting both sides, making some adjustments I wasn't expecting. Very nice.
And both players start off a little bit slower here, but oh man, the pressure from Moise gets the jump in this time. Oh, and this time blocks the DP just as you mentioned, and that's going to be a stunzo.
Look how much this hurts. This is the risk you take, DP.
Look at the red.
Laura, and you get a stand reset.
Red.
And you got to hold a stand reset.
Hey, he just tried to uppercut a little gap there, all right? It'll be all right. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, oh, and then we're going to start it off with another crush counter. Be careful, my man. You're going to the hospital rather quickly if it continues like this. Oh, my man is. You can tell he's playing a little bit more panicky. He's doing a lot of jump-ins, a lot of not confirming his combos, Trying to get his space back, trying to get his masculinity back. Ooh. Oh, the empty jump to the low forward from long distance.
Wow, command grab. Gets backdash this time.
Good punish. Oh, gets the counter hit. Push back, not affecting him. Oh, yeah. Oh, tries to bait it out again with the forward fierce. Ooh.
Oh, looking for his own stun. Yes, doesn't even need it. Life bar.
Yeah, man, again, that stand fierce, all you can really get off of it is the target combo confirmation, but it's not too hard of a hit confirm, so he goes right into it.
Well, here we go. Final round, game 3.
Oh, the fireball hits, and he's going to get a full combo and the corner situation.
Yeah, that was unfortunate for
Moise.
Moise.
+3. Crouch fierce, such a good button in the corner.
Yeah, if he had just done a regular jump out there, would have had a big cross-up combo, but instead, finding back in, gets a big jump in.
Happened? I don't know if he was expecting the empty jump low, but just eats it.
Was fighting off stun for a second, but not going to happen. Ludo going to take game 2 after that rough start in first round here in game 3.
Yeah, just explodes in the next 2 rounds. They went by in the blink of an eye. I feel like those 2 rounds equaled the amount of time from the first round.
Yeah.
Like, it was crazy how fast that ended up going, but that's the nature of these 2 characters.
Yeah, AKUMA still does a lot of damage. Of course, both times he could have got stunned, but instead it was just a life bar. That's how much damage he does, right? And, of course, the one uppercut that was blocked. Such a good round there from Moise, but it didn't even matter. It didn't matter. You know, composure was maintained by Ludo, and he was able to close out that third game incredibly quickly.
Yeah. And in the situation where you're in the corner, right, not only does AKUMA do a good amount of damage, but the crouch fierce and the crouch medium punch, both +3 on block. It is not easy to find when you're going to be able to hit a button.
No. And, you know, that one jump in where we're not really sure what quite happened, but Moise ate that jump in to the face with that heavy roundhouse, and it's like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
That might be the game, you know?
Exactly.
So that's what happened. It's just one little unfortunate moment for him.
It was a deep jump in. I don't know if he was on that level of expecting an empty jump low. He might have been, and he just ended up eating it. It was close to the end of the jump frames, so well done.
Right. And, of course, you got to remember Moise had used an empty jump low on him just previously, so he's like thinking like, oh, maybe he's going to try to get revenge on me for that empty jump low strategy, but instead, doesn't matter. Ate the heavy jump in, and here we go. Game number 4. Ludo up 2-1 now.
Yes, indeed.
And a lot more zoning to start things off here. Very different approach than we've seen in the first couple games.
Oh, goes to the V skill. Nice. Going to build some bar as well as some good damage. Oh, checking him. Oh! Moise putting on the line that he will not DP.
Yeah, Ludo in full retreat almost at stun. And what a Tatsu. How did that hit?
Yeah, we saw that in the first game. We hadn't seen it since the first game. The Tatsu to respond to the fireball. Well, you see him trying to bait out a lot of the lower jumps, the lower anti-airs, I should say, the elbow. Ooh.
Both players trigger on deck.
Oh, and we're going to pop it for Ludo. Ooh, great jump over the fireballs right there from Moise, and the bait out of the DP.
Oh, goodness.
That's a dead AKUMA, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I just wanted to uppercut her once, you know?
Nope, nope. It's a dead AKUMA with some spare change on top of it. She had health to burn. Good Lord.
So, again, rough first round for Ludo. But it didn't affect him much in the last game, right?
No, that's a good point. He does have full critical art as well. Plenty of resources to bounce back and take this game.
Uppercut anti-air, good to go.
Wow, low forward, being the button.
Oh, and the pressure right now.
EXDP, do it. Do it.
Oh,
he did not. And then he gets stunned up.
that should be it.
You know, seeing stars and the charged fireball combos always do so much impressive damage. I never expected to do that much damage.
It's just like a charge fireball into a target combo, right?
Yeah.
It's like that won't take off 35%. Yo, yeah, it did, AKUMA. Yeah, it did.
I never expected to, but it's crazy. So Moise is going to tie it up, bouncing back 2-2. Very aggressive set, very volatile set. There's been not too many scrambles, though. I think there's been a good amount of clean play.
Yeah, a lot of clean play this time. And, you know, a lot more zoning, a lot more fireballs came out of Ludo that time. A little bit surprising because he hadn't gone to that approach, and it really didn't need to, I felt like, because everything else was working out for him. But Moise, you know, he just blocked that one DP, and all of a sudden that first round over. So we'll see how Ludo decides to approach this final game. Set is tied now, 2-2.
Yeah, and oh man, Moise, those crush kind of. I was gonna say something else, but you bringing up how much damage it happens when the DP. That's all I can think about now. Is that glass shattering and how much AKUMA pays for just an errant DP. It's so hard to take that risk, even though. Like, having a DP is good against Laura, right? Because she likes to put you in the situations where it's a stand reset. Or just, in general, give you a lot of Okazemi situations, right?
She puts you in situations where you want to use that DP just to stop the pressure.
Exactly. But we see how much AKUMA pays for it if she reads it. And, man, I don't know if it's worth that risk.
I mean, you got to remember, too, in the very first game of this set, there were so many uppercuts that hit. He hit every uppercut, right?
True.
So he's gained a lot of confidence in his uppercut. But in the last 2 games, it has not worked out whatsoever.
Oh, man.
Final game now.
2 up, Moise and Ludo. Again, this is losers bracket side, so whoever loses this game is out of here. We got the sweep coming down. Charge Fireball, going to teleport out. I like it. Ooh. Nice response to the Demon Flip.
Yeah, there was a lot more jumpings coming in. Now, you know, he knows he's scared of the uppercut, so he's going to go in with the command grabs again. Smart choice by Moise.
Oh, the neutral jump. He tried to walk under, but gets clipped by the fireball. It's good damage. Doesn't get the throw bait on the forward fierce, but it's a
out
damage.
Of there.
Yeah. You mentioned that before the set even started, that EX elbow to get out of the situations of the fireball. Ooh, jumped out of the throw, but no punish.
Look out. Oh, smart. I was like, there's not enough projectiles there, but it's like, don't worry. These ones are going to clash. I'm going to use my armor to go through the last one.
That was sick. Moise on top of his game and set point for him. Oh, what I was going to mention before was that I thought Ludo would go to the zoning when the matchup first started, but yeah, in that one game, he really tried to make it work. It did not, and we see again, taking those risks with the fireball, gets the jump in. It's going to start his momentum from Moise. We got a V reversal.
I like the V reversal choice instead of an uppercut.
Oh, and then he gets him taking the throw. Oh, that's +3, but he just backs off. Oh, blows through the fireball. Doesn't have any EX bar on deck.
Oh, boy.
There we go. Ludo willing to bet it all. Didn't even have V-trigger to cancel it into.
Hey, I feel like he could have died there.
Yeah.
Oh, but he might die regardless. Here we go. Set point for Moise.
Oh, in there. He's still not dead. He's got V-trigger available now.
Oh, he
does. That's punishable still.
Oh, no.
And the fireball. Yeah, that's still punishable, the DP into V-trigger. So despite that, it was just like maybe throw off Moise's punish. Maybe he wasn't expecting it.
But did Moise like expect that? And that's why he put the fireballs out there?
It could have been.
He's like, you're going to do this, and then you're going to get punished by it without even knowing it.
Yeah, exactly. It's got my back. So we got your guys' back as we need a little bit of a break here at the Capcom Pro Tour Online Latin America. Please do not go anywhere here on Capcom Fighters.